Season 7 has officially been out for well over a week. Most people have been having an absolute blast with Season 7, so in this video, I'm gonna go over everything that has happened in Apex Legends in about the last few days. An example of this is Respawn just lifted the ring damage in the 3rd and 4th rings in Apex Legends, effective as of right now. I'm also gonna go over things like something involving some inappropriate club names. We now have some leaked gun charms. Respawn had something to say about crunching out content for the next season. And yes, my friends, as promised in the title and thumbnail, in this video, I am going to go live in-game to show you guys this new secret rooftop passage. I think you guys get the point. There's a lot happening right now. The actual games that you're seeing. So this first one, it went super well as a lot of Mirage bamboozling was happening, but then something kind of crazy happened at the end of the game. And the second game that you're going to see on screen, it was a pretty good game with a gold alternator. Right before we get into it, comment below Volt or R99. Which one do you think is the better weapon in Season 7? Do you think the Volt is better in Season 7 or the R99? And also, while you're down there, maybe hit the like button. I'm going to read all of the comments. I'm really interested to see what you guys say. Let's get into this Apex Legends Season 7 news video, and I really hope you enjoy. Let's get right into it. Alrighty, to start this video off, I'm going to talk about this update that Respawn actually just pushed out. So now the 3rd ring, it is going to do 10% health damage per tick versus the previous 5%. And also the 4th ring, now it's going to do 20% health damage per tick versus the previous 10%. Overall, what do you guys think about this? I think that this is maybe a good change, actually. Overall, I'm more in favor of having a lower damage ring versus a higher one, especially in just pubs. In ranked, I do think it makes, so much sense to have a pretty high ring damage, but in pubs, it's almost like the most depressing thing possible to get killed by the ring. They did overall lower the circle damage from Season 6 to Season 7. Overall, Olympus does have pretty low ring damage, but then there were times, even me this season, when I was sitting out in the 3rd ring and it was doing pretty much no damage. So this update that Respawn just pushed out and is effective as of right now, I think this was just to make the ring do what it's supposed to do, because, it was such low damage before that people were just chilling out in the ring. Pretty breaking news, everybody. This is also pretty recent. Respawn messed up the battle pass once again. They reverted pretty much everything everybody did. If you leveled up the Season 7 battle pass, it is gone. When they were fixing the battle pass the first time around, apparently they accidentally pretty much erased everybody's progress. So now, until next week, double XP for the battle pass is active. I'll throw up for my source this one, Apex Legends News Twitter. This is all the info I have about this. Is this even right? Double XP is live now to make up for battle pass progress resetting. Runs until next week. Like, dude, these poor Respawn developers, they made this really good Apex season, but then they can't even get the battle pass right. But personally, I think that Respawn has done a pretty okay job making up for the mistakes that they've made with the battle pass. So apparently where all of these issues started is they tried to pretty dramatically increase the difficulty of the battle pass to make it way longer of a grind to complete. And people ended up to really not like these changes, and they're calling Respawn, money hungry and all that kind of stuff. Me personally, I don't really think they're being too money hungry about it, but if they were, I think these problems have been fixed. Hashtag sponsored by EA, baby. You hear that? You hear that positivity? Me talking about this game developer company. If I'm not sponsored by EA, I don't know. I'll probably do nothing about it. Probably just keep on YouTubing and stuff like I am. But yes, anyways, F in the chat for the Apex Legends Season 7 Battle Pass. Warning, warning. If you use an inappropriate club name when you are making your Apex Legends club, you could face pretty serious punishment, up to a full account ban. Guys, don't be that guy to make some silly club name, okay? If you make a club, maybe, choose a decent name for it. But yeah, anyways, it seems like Respawn's taking these poor choice of club names pretty seriously. Alrighty, guys, I'm sorry about this, but I'm gonna have to pause the video real quick because I don't know how many people actually pay attention to Alarmix gameplay in 2020. This entire amazing game came to a halt because I accidentally went through this Wraith portal, and then the portal disappeared right as I went through it. So yeah, that was pretty tragic. I mean, it's not even like they're just like deleting the club or like changing the name of it. They're literally like banning you from Apex Legends for life. So what do you think about Respawn banning people for making bad club names? I mean, they could probably change the club name, but I'm thinking that this is kind of a standard thing to do. I really do not have a problem with how things are being handled here. Guys, if you have access to Prime Gaming, make sure to claim the Inverse Polarity Horizon skin. This skin as a whole, it doesn't really make it worth getting Prime Gaming or anything, but I mean, if you have it, like, you might as well get the skin. I think there's really only been one Prime Gaming skin that has really ever really made me take action. Most of the time, I think these are pretty mediocre ones, but sometimes there are some pretty good ones to go through Prime Gaming. Everybody, live Alarmix is here. I'm with you on this page, Uncut Alarmix. So anyways, on this page, you can now officially buy this Nessie plush and these other things also. So this is like official Apex Legends merch, so I better get sponsored by EA, bro, because I'm like plugging their money makers over here. Like, dude, I better get sponsored by EA. But anyways, what do you guys think about this stuff? Are you guys gonna be buying any of this? This looks like $9.99 for this Nessie plushie. Look out, everybody. Spoiler alerts. We're going over leaks now. Y'all credits where I actually got these pictures from in the description, but it looks like we have weapon charms for the next collection event in Apex Legends. So we have these 4 charms: Obsidian Skull, Mirage Heart, Horizon Helmet, and Glamour Wolf. I think maybe aside from just the actual gun charms, I mean, this leak could maybe point towards what the actual theme of this next collection event might be. I mean, overall, the charms are not really too colorful, but they're looking pretty solid. We also do have these 3 other ones. One is called Strike Missile, the other Pathfinder Fedora, the other Horizon Log. So, I mean, there's a lot of Horizon stuff going on here. Otherwise, Pathfinder Fedora, like, I mean, that looks a little bit interesting. Something else that I found to be pretty interesting, I don't know if you guys have actually seen this yet, but there's this Reddit post where it was kind of, you know, the developers in the community talking, and basically this guy was kind of complaining about the battle pass right at the Respawn game director. He's also saying, like, come on, put in some LTMs into Apex, what are you even doing? And the game director, Chad Grenier, responded by saying, we do a lot of LTMs, so we're definitely not scared. We also see that LTMs are popular for a couple of days and have severe fall off to the point where people can't find matches, so doing 2-week LTMs is not necessarily the right format. We also refuse to crunch the team, so we'll probably be slower at making content than if we worked 15-hour days, but that's just not something we're willing to do. We have nearly doubled our team size since launch to accommodate for the content demands, so we're really trying to bring you quality content at a healthy pace. So I think it's overall kind of cool how he gave some insights into the LTMs and how those work, and also how content development works. I guess my reaction from this, yeah, they definitely should not crunch the team to 15-hour days. Like me, personally, I would not even feel that great about playing the Apex Legends season then. But I definitely think, if we want more content, if they want more content to come to Apex, they're probably gonna have to hire more people to do that, like not crunch their already existing team. But I mean, disclaimer from what I just said, I pretty much know absolutely nothing about how Respawn works. You can now buy the Ascension pack bundle. So this pack is going to include the Horizon rare skin flux capacity, and it's also going to include 600 Apex coins. So I mean, this Horizon skin overall, I think it looks pretty good. Maybe to Horizon mains, this pack is going to be worth it. I mean, me personally, I'm not going to buy it, but I'm just throwing it out there for the people who want to buy it. Hashtag not sponsored by EA, but they better sponsor me now, dude. Like, please, like, it's kind of getting insane. Like, all right, what is going on, everybody? Live Alarmix is back here again. I'm bringing my entire random squad to this very horrible random spot over here with absolutely no loot. Well, that sucks for them. But anyways, the new secret passageway. So if you come over to these crates, the only way that I know of to actually get up here is with Horizon's ability. So, going all the way to the top, make it up here. But okay, so there's actually kind of a trick to not dying, because you only have 30 seconds up here before you have to return to battle. But I mean, you can use this as a flank. If you find the perfect situation, you could maybe use this as a flank on another squad. Maybe if you're a solo player, work out a little bit better. But yeah, don't die. It's kind of fun to explore. But yeah, that's everything with the new secret passageway in Apex Legends. Make sure to comment below, Volt or R99, which one do you think is better this season? Everybody, I've been having an absolute blast playing this season. As you can see from the gameplay, which I really hope you enjoyed, we did some absolute shredding. I've totally actually been just grinding Apex lately. Normally, I actually like play like kind of a minimal amount to get my videos out, but yeah, this season has been completely different. If you happen to not be subscribed to my YouTube channel, it'd be really cool if you hit that subscribe button. A lot of cool Apex Legends Season 7 is coming. And people, that'll be about it for me, the Alarmix, and I hope to see you in another video.